And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, David Peterson.
For Arizona,
well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
High fly ball out to center field. Pitts makes the catch. Then there's one down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ketel Marte, batting with one down, takes a strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Pitts makes the play. 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Eugenio Suarez.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Missed inside with the curve. First and second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Now 1-1. And that one in the air center field. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Lucas Pitts up now for the Mets.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hard hit to third. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jeremy Pitts. Third in the NL in RBIs this year. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses. And a count now even up. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Randall Grichuk now.
Randall Grichuk.
Peterson back to work. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Pitts sizing this one up. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Moreno.
And that one fouled off.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Bounce to the left side. Slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And now Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Just off the outside edge. And a full count now. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Pitts on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Inside, just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Liner caught it second. Now it's Devers at the plate.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And he deals. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Pete Alonso takes him deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Now here is Jose Siri. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. On to the third inning, and now the DH, Blaze Alexander. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1. Slice to right, and foul ball. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Alexander, the lead runner out at second. Carroll at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. This one in the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out. One out and a runner at second. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's Ketel Marte. Flied to right his first time.
Ketel Marte.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. That one ripped left field and gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Suarez in his 11th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. Left field, way back there. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. As we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. And that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jesse Pitts. Fly to center his first time. There's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 1-2 the count. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
The batter, number
Lucas
6.
Pitts. Now at the plate.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1 ball.
Tied up here in the early going.
That's down. Ball 2.
That to right. Carroll pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. On to the 4th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, Randall Grichuk. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Oh, great stop from his backside. Now he launches a throw over his head. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Now batting, catcher Gabriel.
Go ahead run on
Moreno.
base. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a ball line to center, and that's down. A base hit. He's in there. It's 3-2.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike one. Grichuk at second. Moreno on at first with nobody out. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground balls.
Got him. And that is a big first out. Now it's the DH, Blaze Alexander. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. Pitts on the move to the gap. And there's 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2.
Corbin Carroll.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball there. Ball 1 there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Jeremy Pitts. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's in there at the knees. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Soto in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering upstairs. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter, number 2.
So up next for New York, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1 so far. A laser to left base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Everything came
Now
together
batting,
perfectly
the
for him
third
right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the count 1-2. One out. Runners at first and second. Ripped towards third. Tags the runner for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Peterson back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out.
Now pitching
Tyler
for the New York
McGill
Mets,
takes over on the mound.
number
Well, at this
38.
point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Perdomo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. That's out number 2. Here's Gurriel.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And that drops in for a strike. And that's downstairs. And 1-1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that one fouled off. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one
2-2.
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 2-2. And the polar bear strikes out. So up next, Jose Siri struck out swinging his first time.
Siri.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. And now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Grichuk, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2009.
Ball 1.
That one missed. Line to left. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit.
Moreno.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pitts makes the play. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider.
No
There's really
strike.
nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Fought off foul. Just
Ball
missed. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a
9.
simple soft
Designated
liner into
hitter,
center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
And that is out of play. Two outs. Up the middle. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Jesse Pitts. Swung on, belted. Gurriel on the run. And that one hops the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pitts, the next to hit, and the first pitch misses for ball one. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, A.J. Puck.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Jeremy Pitts digs in now. That's outside, and that's ball one.
1-0.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play. Now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game.
Soto.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
For Arizona, the right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 4-3. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Lifted in the air, right field. Pitts in position. Brings it in. And there's one away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And now, Eugenio Suarez. To short, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
Now pitching for
We're back
Arizona.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Thompson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, one-run game. Gunnar Henderson up now for the Mets.
Henderson.
And the slider just misses.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, right side. Marte fires to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now
here's Rafael Devers.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
0 for 2 in this one. And that one clips the corner. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That's to third. Suarez zips it across, and Devers is set down.
Now back.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
McGill back to work. That's in there. Strike one. That clips the corner.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a bouncer. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The center fielder, Randall.
So
Grichuk.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk. 1 for 3. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Moreno in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. And that one popped in the air, left field. And there are 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. That's out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Martinez.
Now pitching for
Well,
Arizona,
the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
Martinez.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bob Rodriguez.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
That one misses. 1-0. That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it. One up, one down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
'98 at the knees, and he couldn't connect.
1-2.
Outside low, and it's 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Full count.
And the tying run is on base.
Now batting the center
Here's the center fielder, Jesse Pitts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Just off the inside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Pitts in the box now. Take strike one. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. So up next, Jeremy Pitts, known for his late-inning heroics. First pitch, not close. Man on second, 2 down. Tapped in front of the plate. Toss to Naylor. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Blaze Alexander. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one away. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. high fly ball right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo.
The batter, number 2.
Well, both sides equally as
Geraldo
strong. So not a
Perdomo.
good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab, and that is that.
Now pitching for the
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Joe Mantiply.
Number 35.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of
Joe
swings and misses, but he's going to
Mantiply.
compete out there on the mound.
Juan Soto
Leading
now.
up for the Mets.
Singing, you can't
the
ask for
designated
anything
hitter,
more. This guy
Juan
checks all the boxes offensively.
Soto.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Strike.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the next
2-2.
pitch is way outside. Breaking ball misses down and away. Now that's smacked to right center. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Popped up. Perdomo. Hauls it in for the out. And it's Rafael
Now batting,
Devers in the
third
box.
baseman,
0 for 3
Rafael
with 3 groundouts.
Devers.
First
No.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Moreno on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back.
Leading off
And
for the
now it's the
Diamondbacks,
switch hitting
the
second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Marte.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next one is off the plate. And it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Down and in, moved his feet. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Inside, just missed. Next pitch is outside. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. will hit next.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one way outside. Now 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2.
In there. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side here in extras. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. That's in there.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. And here is Bob Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Off balance speed. There's one. On to first in time. Double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
On the ground. Marte throws to first in time. And we're headed to the 11th.
Now pitching for
so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
Edwin Diaz.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, that's fouled off. And fouled off. Tied at 4. Foul ball still 0-2. And delivers outside. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. Substitution now at third. And here's the pinch runner, Jake McCarthy.
Base. Number 31.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
With the go-ahead run at third. And we're here at the top half of the 11th. Right side. Pitts. Gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Josh Naylor.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2. Center field. Pitts. Nabs it. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're
Arizona.
back, and on the mound is the closer, Kevin Ginkel.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to
Ginkel.
out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And the batter now, Jesse Pitts. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
There's a strike. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Upstairs. Good job to fight that one off. So the tying run at second. Out there to center. Nice grab on the run. One away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Here comes Alvarez around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ground ball. It gets through. That's it. In comes the winning run, and the Mets walk it off in the 11th.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Six-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.